So who is he?
He's Jones Beach.
Alright YouTube, so for this vlog I'll be giving my opinions on old fan casts of the character Feyd Rautha. So I'll display this image here of characters or actors that were popular fan casts of an image I found on Reddit for the character Feyd Rautha before the role ultimately went to Austin Butler. So actor number 1, I don't know this guy through a hole in the wall, but the look seems like kind of interesting, a little too creepy, but I like it. So actor number 2, Bill Skarsgård, I'm definitely a lot more familiar with than the first one, but I think he definitely nails the look in terms of being both a handsome and creepy character, which is exactly what Feyd Rautha is, and the look of it kind of reminds me of the new movie that I'm blanking on the name of it, but the horror movie character that's coming out this Christmas that I talked about in my last vlog. Once it comes to me, I'll be like, oh, that's what it was. But anyways, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. And I definitely think he has good acting chops based on the other movies I've seen. So ultimately, I think he could have been good in this role. So for the third actor, I have seen his test run as Joker, and I definitely was fairly impressed by it, because I think his Joker and his version of Feyd Rautha kind of would have been like a melting pot between the modern Joker and the classic Joker. I'm much more a fan of the classic Joker, but that's a video for another day, so I don't know too much about most of his movies and acting, this actor, but definitely the look is alright. So actor number 4, this is my favorite of the bunch because I think he has the look nailed in terms of the personality, aesthetic, because naturally he has no hair just like Feyd Rautha, but I also know that I've seen him in a few TV series such as Gotham when he was Victor Zsasz, which I think is kind of a sort of similar character to Feyd, but yeah, this is by far my favorite of them, solely for many reasons. Okay, I'm running out of things to say, I need to look at my script, but yeah, definitely my favorite of the bunch. So for the 5th one, Jacob, I'm not familiar with this actor like at all, but I like the look, although I have seen him in a few memes, but I'm gonna be honest, that's all I know him from. But the look in terms of aesthetic, I think definitely captures the character well. So for actor number 6, we have Adam Driver. Now I can definitely see him having the good acting and the characterization of Feyd Rautha, but personally I'm not a big fan of this edit in terms of visual aesthetic and appeasement, because I feel like although he definitely nails the creepy aspect, Feyd Rautha is also supposed to have like a handsome kind of thing, at least that's the impression I get. But don't get me wrong, in terms of acting and performance, Adam Driver would definitely be a good pick. Or should I say would have been a good pick in terms of it, because we all know Austin Butler had the role and I really liked him in the movie. So yeah, this was my first attempt at a casting type of vlog, and I'm sure I didn't nail it because I went off my script many times, but you know, that's what I do on YouTube. So yeah, hopefully you guys like this vlog. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for more soon. I love Feyd Rautha. Goodbye.
20% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power.